Concerned Americans have urgent and important questions about geoengineering and contrails. The American public deserves and expects honesty and transparency from their government when seeking answers. But for years, people who asked questions in good faith were dismissed, even vilified by the media and their own government. That era is over. The Trump EPA is committed to total transparency. As a result, I tasked my team at EPA to compile a list of everything we know about contrails and geoengineering for the purpose of releasing it to you now publicly. In other words, I want you to know everything I know about these topics and without any exception.
So that's enough out of you, mister. Let's talk about this. So the EPA guy came out and said, yeah, we're going to tell you everything we know. Let's find out what they know. Information on contrails from aircraft. This page provides information on contrails, the long, thin clouds that form behind aircraft at high altitudes and how they form. Blah, blah, blah. Often inaccurately used as alleged synonyms of contrails such as chemtrails and geoengineering. So what'd they do? I told you they're going to tell you everything they know. Well, then they're retarded because everything they know is not the whole truth. Clearly, it's easily verifiable. Go over to Mellowcat, go to geoengineeringwatch.org, Dane Wigington. People have tested what comes out of these airplanes. They know it's aluminum, barium, strontium, sometimes arsenic, and other chemicals. So let's see what they say. What are contrails? Contrails are line-shaped exhaust clouds or condensation trails that are visible behind aircraft. Aircraft engine exhaust is composed of water vapor, carbon dioxide, and other emissions that are commonly found when combusting fuel, such as sulfur oxides, hydrocarbons, and particles. See the graphic below. Okay, let's look at the graphic. Tracks of ice crystals or clouds form as hot water vapor from jet aircraft exhaust cools off in the upper atmosphere. So, A, bullshit. 2, nonsense. Contrails are the tiny little ones that evaporate in seconds. You guys have seen that. How long do contrails last? Many contrails are short-lived in form and evaporate in a matter of seconds to minutes due to low humidity conditions. Persistent contrails result when airplanes fly through layers of high humidity conditions known as supersaturated air. Sorry. Supersaturated air. In the high desert of Colorado, there is no such thing as supersaturated air unless it's raining or snowing. This is retarded. Sorry, said that word twice. So they tell you that this bullshit. And, yeah, clearly we know what those are. Let's see. Okay, what are chemtrails? Chemtrails are a shortening of the term chemical trails. It is a term some people use to inaccurately claim that contrails resulting from routine air traffic are actually an intentional release of dangerous chemicals or biological agents at high altitudes for a variety of nefarious purposes, including population control, mind control, and attempts to geoengineer Earth or modify the weather. So, apparently the only things exactly sprayed from airplanes are agricultural spraying or crop dusting and firefighting. HARP. Oh, come on. So bullshit, right? So they tell you this story. This is no different than Trump saying there is no Epstein list. But what is geoengineering? This is another one of their things. So the subset of geoengineering activities intends to cool the Earth by intentionally modifying the amount of sunlight reaching Earth's surface. These activities are referred to as solar geoengineering and solar radiation modification. The most proposed solar radiation modification techniques include adding a material to the atmosphere to increase the amount of incoming sunlight reflected back to space. While some of these approaches are currently being studied, not enough information exists to fully understand the viability, risks, and benefits of this approach. They're so full of shit. And they think people are going to just, oh, God, this is everything they know. EPA's coming clean. Trump's new administration. You're still being depopulated as we speak. Do not take any more of their mRNA if you took it. Don't do it. It's going to kill you sooner than you should be leaving this realm. And if you believe in God and God let you die, that's fine. I don't know how that whole thing works, but you're supposed to be here and fight for your existence. Fight for your survival. So fuck the EPA and fuck this administration with their transparent nonsense bullshit. All right. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your comments and hope you have some. I'd be curious what you think and what you have to say. If not, very good. Take good care of yourselves. Have a great day.